The geological time scale, how it came to be. What does the geological time scale consist of? It is made up of all the Earth's events throughout history and makes up the dating and periods in which existed billions of years ago through the rest of the Earth's existence. It is used as a guideline to either find past events that happened, to correlate to similar events that happen today, to predict the future events. The stages of the geological time eons. The stages that are referred to as eons are called Hadean, Archean, Proterozoic, and Phanerozoic. We are presently in the Cenozoic era, as it started approximately 65.5 million years ago. The stages of the geological time period continues. There are also times within these periods that are more specific with the dating and ways that each period ended, and in a sense rebirthed a new era of time in the world. The term is associated with moving on, having different organisms live in different periods, is called the principle of faunal succession. Where did this principle come from? It came from a man by the name of William Smith. He used this theory for an advancement in his project he was working on at the time. The idea for Smith was to create a geological map of England and Wales. Smith's basis for the way he drew the image was to prove that there are rocks on every layer of the crust. He used the principle of superposition from the Danish theologian and scientist Nicholas Steno to show the layering throughout the rocks. The principle states that younger rocks form on top of older rocks. The names for the periods or layers listed often came in 1820 as scientists in Europe were starting to name them after places in Europe. Hadean Eon. The Hadean Eon was the earliest calculation of life. It took place during the Precambrian era and had 2 periods and 7 epochs. This section includes most of the time known to date. It is best known for the sedimentary early rock formed layers, and no life was discovered yet at this point. Archean Eon. The Archean Eon was about 2.5 billion years ago. It is well documented due to the first single-cell organisms were found. They are also called prokaryotes. Includes 4 periods named the Neoarchean, Mesoarchean, Paleoarchean, and Eoarchean in order from most recent to oldest. Proterozoic Eon, an eon that took place from 2.5 billion years ago to 543 million years ago. Eukaryotes were discovered at this time. Includes the Neo-Proterozoic, Mesoproterozoic, and Paleoproterozoic periods. Phanerozoic Eon existed 543 million years ago to present. Includes all our common time and recent earthly events within a decent recent time frame, considering how old the Earth is. It includes Cenozoic, Mesozoic, and Paleozoic eras. We are currently in the Cenozoic era. Paleozoic era includes 6 periods, the most by any other era.